I first started using Zapier when I was just 19 years old and I had zero clue how to use it. In fact, I thought it was an awful software because I just didn't understand it. And now we automate well over 50,000 tasks a month in our own business, and we work with over 450 different businesses to help them do the same. Safe to say, I've spent a lot of time in Zapier. Over the last couple of years, automations, the approach to them has drastically changed. Before, they were heavily focused on how can you just save time, but now with the introduction of AI, the landscape is completely different. It's less about saving time, but it's more about how can we do things better than a human actually can. Before, it was more so, let's create an automation to remove some admin tasks from your plate and delegate them, allowing you to win time and put it into things that are going to move your business forwards more. However, now we can use AI to essentially take things off your plate that you as a human would have to do. Things like spending time in your DMs. You no longer have to be in your DMs all day replying to leads, having conversations, trying to book calls, when you can build an AI setter that has a knowledge base of yourself, learns and remembers conversations, but doesn't have the limitations that a human has. Humans can only reply to one conversation at a time. An AI setter can do hundreds. Humans can only reply for a set period of time throughout the day. AI setters can do 24/7. They don't need time off. They reply within 15 seconds. They essentially exceed the capabilities that a human can, and it allows you to then have a truly scalable business. If we then look at where the majority of other business owners stumble, they stumble with their fulfillment. And how can we allow you to then coach more clients with less work to then earn more money, but also deliver even better results? Well, you introduce AI again. Instead of manually doing all your check-ins, for example, you could have a piece of AI that we call an AI coach that transcribes every check-in. It feeds into all of your previous check-ins so it learns your tone of voice. It feeds into PubMed for recent up-to-date research, which you as a human just can't stay up to date on everything. AI can. It gives you all the actionables. That just can't be done by a human. Safe to say, the landscape's changed hugely over the last few years, and it's less about saving time and more about actually doing things to a better standard than a human can.